Maybe.
What's up, everybody?
Thank you.
We're here for the 80th episode of that MMA
You don't even know
Bourbon
which fucking
Appreciation
show we're
Society.
doing. What's up, everybody? It is the 80th episode of the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society. Jeremy Johnson, along with Jim Range and Craig Nasello. Both of these guys, recent birthday boys. Give it up for them. Happy birthday. Yes.
Salute.
Jim is now 72. Craig is 59. All right, perfect. So, guys, we didn't really plan much.
59? How the fuck did I get older than you?
You are older than me, aren't you?
Motherfucker, bitch, please. What are you going to be, 55 this year?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, the gray's starting to creep in. So.
No, the gray done came and kicked the shit out of me, so yeah, there's
I'm
that.
staying out of this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be talking.
It sounds like a little lover spat to me, but we won't go there this
Nah,
early in the
not at
show.
all. But no, tonight.
Little spoon is all I'm fucking saying.
Whatever. Tonight we're gonna talk a little whiskey. We're gonna talk a lot of combat sports. But first, of course, let's talk hockey. Tell me what happened, gentlemen.
USA won. They were the worst team in the world, according to the Canadians.
Yeah.
But
The better team did not win,
the
according
team,
to the
so
Canadians.
the team that is going to be the 51st state lost. Is how
So-
this went? Okay.
not just in the men's, also in the women's, both in overtime, both 2-1 games.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. And mind you, the women only gave up 2 goals the whole fucking tournament.
Can we take a minute? I can see your tattoos through that shirt.
Yeah, it's fucking Ariane Zekny special.
Oh, yes. Easy Talk. Our good friends.
Easy Talk.
Yes, Easy Talk. Anyway, so this is like a big deal, though, right?
Oh, it was a
Well,
huge
it's-
deal.
it's
It hadn't
huge.
won since 1980. It was,
Well, we've only won 3.
that was the third
history of
one.
it.
Yeah.
You better have
Six-
your mic if you're going to talk.
60,
Yeah. Turn your
80,
fucking mic on and talk.
26.
3 St. Louis and 2 on the men's team and 1 on the women's team got gold medals on the hockey team.
Yeah.
Like,
5
play for the
players-
St. Louis team?
No, the born and
from
raised
St.
here.
Louis. Born
Really?
and
Well,
raised.
that's really cool.
But St. Louis was the only team in the gold medal game that had players represented on both sides of the ice.
No, they weren't.
What?
A couple of Blues players had players on the
On Canadians, and there was no Blues on the fucking.
or
American team.
St. Louis was represented on both sides. I'm saying, yeah.
Both sides of what?
We had 3 we had the Kachuk brothers on the.
St. Louis. Okay, you got me fucked up. You were like Blues.
But then
I'm
I
like,
said,
no,
well, I said
no.
the St. Louis and the Blues.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There was 2 Blues players on the Canadian
Right.
side.
But St. Louis was the only team that had representation both sides.
Yes.
No other team or city had that.
And we had 2 of the 3 Hanson brothers too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually shared that to somebody the other day. You've never seen Slapshot, have you?
No.
Paul Newman?
Paul
No,
Newman?
not at all.
It's a great fucking movie.
No, never seen it.
You'd love the Hanson brothers. They're funny.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
Was
no.
it Nicholson,
But-
who's the 3rd generation to win a gold medal for men's hockey?
4th. His grandfather.
grandfather won in 60.
His grandfather and his great uncle won in 60. His uncle won in 80, and now he won.
Yeah.
So he's the 4th one to win a gold medal in the family in hockey.
And we've only won 3 medals. That's insane.
Only 3 golds.
3 golds, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how many other we won, but here's the other thing I was confused about. Where was Russia?
So they had to sit out.
Okay.
They boycotted.
Oh,
am I right?
Yeah.
anti-doping bullshit.
Was
yeah.
it? Okay, I
It
knew
might
was
have been something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, something happened.
I did see that because there was like they couldn't be there for some reason, and
Because of war crimes, because there was a certain country there that...
I mean the Ukraine was there, yeah. So oh my God, this is why we're not giving you a mic tonight. Is this what this is going to be? Okay.
Well, Craig's over here on semantics.
Well, I wouldn't know hockey if it bit me. Did I ever tell you this time about that I worked at ESPN and then I didn't know that the
Yep.
Blues were in the Stanley Cup whatevers?
The playoffs.
So
They
my
won,
wife,
I guess, that year.
Yeah.
when I was
2019.
there. Yeah, and I had no idea, and they were like, "How can you work at a fucking sports place and not know this?" And I'm like, "I don't know shit." So
Different kind of sports.
yeah,
Well-
exactly. I knew one thing, and that was it. So
we're having a watch party during that over here one night, and Stacy yells out, my wife, who she's not listening, but she'll hear about it, I'm sure, screams out, "Shoot the ball."
wait, what?
Shit you fucking not. My wife, "Shoot the ball!" She didn't hear me okay.
But
Well, that's good,
it was
so-
also a classy move for them to bring out Johnny Gaudreau's children after they won and took pictures of them and his jersey.
Okay, so explain for the people who don't know what that means.
So Johnny Gaudreau and his brother were cycling one weekend and was hit and killed by a drunk driver.
Oh, that's.
It was the night before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a stud fucking hockey player.
Yeah.
They
He
called
was
him
bad
Johnny
enough.
Hockey, and it was right before the night
the
before
night before
his
his sister's wedding.
Yeah.
Oof, that's terrible.
So it was a good fun game. I hated seeing Bennington lose, but there's got to be a winner.
didn't.
There's got to be a loser. You know, it is.
I didn't
what it
want
is.
him to win, so I didn't mind him losing.
So
I'm torn. You know, because
Is he local or?
Jordan's
He's a
our
Blues
goalie
goalie.
for the Blues.
Jordan's-
Oh, got it. Okay, gotcha.
The best part was just
Talk into the microphone. How long have you been doing this?
He doesn't want to talk into it.
For the love of God!
The best part was how salty the Canadians were, and
Really?
then as they were getting their silver medals, the Olympic commissioners were handing these Olaf dolls, these like stuffed like, toys, and they were looking at them like, what? It was like the mascot.
It was all they did. The women
go-
were the same way.
yeah, and they were so.
Yeah.
And ours just smiled when they got like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. We won.
Crosby was so mad. It was
No, it was Nathan McKinnon that the picture of it was him like fucking all sourpussed and got on and threw a big hissy fit on some interviews, and I'm just like, look, dude, you lost. It is what it is. Were you the better team? Maybe, but we had the better goaltender. And
The better team is whoever wins on any given day.
we're better at 3-on-3, right?
well, it wasn't that.
Okay,
It was
so what
the
is
goaltender, Hellebuck, and I'll tell you, Connor Hellebuck, I fucking hate him because because he plays for the Winnipeg Jets. But I loved him yesterday morning because he stood on his fucking head and stopped every goddamn shot but one. I mean, he played the fucking
That
game.
reach around back.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, the what?
He reached around. Say kept the puck out of the net with a reach around.
and then my favorite part is McKinnon was throwing a big hissy fit. He's the one that missed a wide open fucking goal, wide open, and missed it.
Whiff.
Hit the side of the net. That would have won it.
My friend at work.
Hey, look, Matt found the
Hey, there's a
microphone.
microphone.
My coworker at work said that guy makes 999
Oh, yeah.
out of 1,000.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
makes that shot, and for some reason,
It happens.
Yep.
I mean, look, it was a good fucking game no matter what. I don't care. It was a fun game to watch. Both teams battled. I mean, you got Jack Hughes got 3 teeth fucking knocked out, and then scored the winning goal to win the fucking the golden goal.
Teeth knocked out?
Oh
He
yeah,
got-
got hit
got
in
a
the
high
face with a
stick.
stick.
Three
Oh.
front teeth busted out. Came back into the game. Played the rest of the game.
Him and his
And
brother.
then you got basketball. Who was it the other day? They got it.
LeBron.
No, it wasn't LeBron. It was somebody else who got his finger jammed and had to leave the game because he jammed his
I have a
finger.
really hard time watching any of those
I
sports.
saw the highlights of it. That's what I was laughing my ass off about. It was hysterical.
That's crazy.
But
so.
it is what it is. It was a fun, good,
was a great game.
Great game to close out the fucking Olympics, and they won. I'm happy. I'm happy as hell for them. I mean, we lost to Canada in the Four Nations game. It was,
So what's the 3-on-3 thing that everybody's talking about that I don't understand?
So in overtime, an overtime game during the regular season, they play 3-on-3 hockey for the overtime period to try to speed the game up.
Okay.
And if they don't score in 3-on-3 in 5 minutes, they go to a shootout. Okay.
All right.
But in the Olympics, their complaint was 5-on-5 we were a better team, but 3-on-3 it opens everything up. Like there's only 6 guys on the ice, or six guys skating the ice, and then 2 goalies. But it opens everything up. You don't have the defenseman there. You're missing 4 people on the ice.
Okay.
Here's the argument.
Tell me all about it, Matt. As long as you
The
turn your
counter
mic on.
argument,
All
though,
right.
if you have the top 10 hockey players in the world, Canada's got what, 5, 6 of them?
Oh, at least.
So if they can't put 3 guys that can dominate our 3 guys, come on.
Well, and let's look at what happened. We essentially had a 3-on-1 break there because we stole the puck and we were aggressive coming up, and they lollygagged their ass off coming back into the zone. They finally got caught up as Jack was taking the shot.
Happens. It's hockey.
But that's what happens if you when you get caught
But
out of
look
position.
Look
you're
at all
screwed.
look at all the breakaways they had.
Yeah.
They had 2 or 3 breakaways during the game. Didn't score. Had a wide open goal. Didn't score. They had 47 shots on goal or something stupid like that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And he stopped all but 1. And I mean,
And he got an assist on the winning goal.
I don't know shit about hockey,
Oh,
ladies and
okay.
gentlemen.
He got an assist on that.
but
Quick one from the comments. Is that a Van Winkle 12-year? Yes, it is. That will be coming up later in our Sip, Sink, and Save segment.
So anyway,
But no, continue, please, because this is like, I don't know enough about any other sports, period, to tell you any of it. I didn't know that the Olympic, are they over now?
yes, that was the final event, was the men's hockey gold.
I gotcha. The only thing, I knew about the summer is I know judo because I was involved in it.
Right.
And so, I mean, that's about it. But apparently this was a big, big deal.
It was a fucking huge deal.
So, way to go, USA. That's right. Screw the 51st state. Their whiskey sucks. Hell with them. That's right.
And you know what?
It. Canada, you suck. Also, COVID is real.
If they would have been the 51st state, they would have won a gold medal.
There you go. So it's all about that. So, all right. Tonight, though, of course, we are going to make a drink because that's what we do here at the show. And I kind of just whipped something up and called it good. It's not bad.
All right.
I made Matt a little different one. It wasn't bad. It's very summery. So I was in a summer mood. I was hopeful that I was going to get to play golf this week because that's the only other sport I like. Not a chance because it's too damn cold. So I wanted a summer.
It's supposed to be in the 60s this weekend, but we got a show.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah. Anyway.
He just like said he could play with his own ball on the course.
Hey, I play a lot of golf. I will say that.
Imagine that.
I know. Figures, huh? All right. We're going to start off tonight.
Can't play with his balls at home, so.
Okay. We're going to start off
Can we
with
start having cameras on the audience too?
3/4
I don't know
ounce.
why she looked at me. It wasn't directed at her.
Three
Well, I
quarters
think
of an
it's
ounce.
partially-
3/4 of an ounce of strawberry syrup. I'll get it out here. All right. 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, not lime juice.
It's funny.
Little splash of orange juice. Whiskey me, Jim.
All right.
Here, use that shit. This is garbage stuff, right?
Oh yeah, let's just go with a little bottled and bond here, 1792.
Bottle and bond's always good to go with for a drink.
Why not? So we're gonna go 1.5 ounces here of the 1792 bottled and bond. I will hand that back to you.
It's almost like we got to go blind when we reach down here, otherwise it takes forever.
Exactly. 1/2 ounce
bottle.
of Grand Marnier. You could do any kind of triple sec, but Grand Marnier kind of makes it. So
That's a great staple
it really is.
to have at the house. For
Yeah,
drinks.
100%. You need it. Give it a good shake. Good. Talk some amongst yourselves. Hockey, yay sports.
What I heard? What did they get busted? Canada got busted.
In
Cheating?
curling,
Use
Well-
your mic.
but it was funny because the guy complained about it, Matt. He goes, I didn't do that because once you release the stone in curling, you can't touch it again. But he was releasing and then giving a little push.
You give him a little push.
Little
with the
push, huh?
finger.
And he got caught and
And they
called
caught him,
out.
and Sweden called him out, and he started dropping F-bombs on the ice.
Yeah, like they were like
I didn't see
yelling
that.
at
He
each
went
other.
ape shit
I
about
didn't
it.
see that.
And then they started showing the replays. And it wasn't once. He did it several times.
So here's one of my major questions I have.
Anyway, real quick to finish this up, little club soda.
What'd that do?
That adds bubbles
And why'd you shake it?
because it has citrus in it, and we always shake citrus in whiskey to make sure that we get a proper mix.
So my question here is, how the fuck do you get into bobsledding or the skeleton or wherever that?
I don't know.
I want to know because I want to go try it. Like I want to go down that. That'd be fun. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm down. Like where do I go to
Yeah.
fucking do that? Like
Anyway,
You're only
ladies
going
and
90 miles an hour laying flat on your back.
gentlemen, this is a cocktail.
yeah, the skeleton is what's it
Okay.
called, ain't it?
In,
Yeah, I seen
in the
that, yeah.
comments, which one of them is the bottom? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, which one is the bottom.
I know I can wrestle more than he can.
Okay, that one's really good. That one is really
It was good. This one was good too.
good. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm going to make diabetes-friendly cocktails next week.
Diabetes.
Next show is diabetes-friendly cocktails. We're going to go that route.
Also,
so.
if anybody's out tomorrow night at the Dropkick Murphy, come say happy birthday to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Craig
we
too.
Will be
Birthday
at the
month
Dropkick Murphy
celebration
show tomorrow. All right, so let's move forward here just a bit as we talk a little bit about, of course, our Sip, Sink, and Save tonight.
You want to go there first? Or you want to go? Is it worth it?
No, let's go Sip, Sink,
All
and
right.
Save first. because this is strange. I like it. It's very strange. Tonight, we have our Sip, Sync, and Save, and of course, it's all brought to you by Brad Carey at Unrivaled Realty. Check him out, unrivaledrealty.com, for all of your buying and selling needs, or if you live in Arnold, vote for him for alderman. That's right. Check him out at call or text at 314-378-6939.
And Ariane slides right in with the
Going-
comments.
Hey,
Butts,
Craig's-
nuts to butts.
Nuts to butts and Craig's down. There we go. All right.
He just slipped
I
that
ain't
right
scared.
in.
All right.
You want to be my wingman there, Ariane?
Oh boy. Okay. Tonight,
Oh.
our Sip, Sync, and Save. Jim
Looks,
Range.
looks like K-pop's against nuts to butts.
No, I'm not. Crack me up.
Well, she threw the
Wait,
skeleton on. I took it as that.
Oh, that means she's dead. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. What?
Nothing.
She said, "You're the little spoon, bitch. Shut up."
Okay. Tonight, we
for real.
have. Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
What do we have tonight?
12-year-olds.
Yes, that's right. We have the Battle of the 12-year-olds tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As we.
Yeah, I ain't getting us canceled.
You're not gonna do that joke. Okay,
No.
good.
No,
Nope.
I want to.
So
Absolutely.
Nope.
badly.
100% want to. But I'm like, yeah, that's going to get us canceled.
Nope.
I'll shut up. But yes, we have a lineup of 12-year-old bourbons today.
This is
Well,
what-
we have
this
one
is-
Tennessee whiskey.
Which technically by law is a bourbon,
It's
but by
not
Tennessee law it's
bourbon.
not.
It's not bourbon.
Well,
All right.
Here's the thing: is we're not in fucking Tennessee or Kentucky. I ain't kissing my brother or my cousin. It's fucking bourbon.
Bottom line, we got 3
12-year-olds.
12-year-olds because we.
Talk them through it.
Well, no, we couldn't figure out what they'll do for Sip, Sync,
Here,
and
Matt.
Save. So we went with a pre-2016 Stout Bottle Weller 12, which comes in at 90 proof. What's the Jack come in at? 100? 107.
Yeah, it was a little
12-year-old Jack, a little bit hot. And then we're to 90.4 with the Van Winkle.
Lot B, as they
Yeah.
call it, the Van Winkle Family Reserve 12-year.
Step cousin.
So, Craig, where you at?
mean,
on-
step-
I would
brother.
just like to point out the comments there. Ariane is calling this one the Dow is over 50K Sip, Sync, and Save Challenge. Yes. So, because, you don't talk about the other stuff. Anyway. All right.
That was funny.
I don't get it.
Okay.
We'll
that's
explain
what-
it to you later.
Oh, no. Let's just do it now. If we're going to do it, let's do it now.
I don't
No,
get it.
So
not
ba-
on the air. Nope.
All right, fine. All right. Craig Nasello, give me your Sip, Sync, and Save tonight.
I'm gonna save the lot B because it's hard to find.
Okay?
I'm gonna sink the Weller and I'm gonna sip on the Jack, even though it's a little bit hotter. I do like that Jack Daniels.
Okay.
It had a very interesting taste to it.
So go back through that one more time. Start to finish.
Sip, sink, save.
All right. So Craig is going to.
Roasted in the comments.
Yeah. This is going to go bad. Anyway, Jim Range, we've now gotten Craig's, as he is going to sip
Sound
the
good.
Jack Daniels. He is going to save the Van Winkle Family Reserve, and he is going to sink the William LaRue
Yeah,
Weller.
so-
All right, Jim, hit me with it.
We're going to be a little bit different here.
Who knew?
We're going to sip the lot B.
Okay.
We're going to sink the Weller. And we're going to save the 12. Reason being, great sipper, good flavor profile. Just doesn't compare to the other two. And this one, there's so much you can do with it. You can mix it and do a little bit more. So, plus, they're not that hard to find, Craig.
All right.
They're
So,
not?
Jim-
Because
Jim-
I've never found one in a
Jim,
while.
one more time. You are going to sip.
Sip, sink, save.
All right, good call. Okay, I hate to say it, but I am going exactly with Jim Range here. I am going to sip the Lot B. It has. Who told you pre-show what they were thinking?
I was already thinking it, though, so it's got nothing to do with it.
No, so I'm going to sip the Lot B. It has everything that you want.
Imagine that,
Any-
thinking about 12-year-olds.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't think about it. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
I'm going to sip the Lot B. It has the most bourbonish notes that you would ever want. It is everything classic that should be in a bottle of bourbon.
It's a good. It's a good pour.
Absolutely. I'm going to sink the William LaRue Weller because it does not have all of the notes that I'm getting out of the Jack Daniels.
It just seems flat.
So for the proof, it to me it's not, and it doesn't.
And I think it's cheap because it's a screw top.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I don't think I've
Like-
ever seen a. Well,
they've changed some of them. So,
yeah.
There's still some metal, some gold tops that are screw tops. There's corks, but all the ones pre-16 are screw tops.
Yeah, but to me more, it's got.
You got some Boone's Farm in there.
It got some Boone's Farm to it. No, it has a nice flavor, but it falls flat in little areas, especially when you jump up in proof, and when you get that Lincoln County charcoal method that takes all of anything that would be, a little bit harsh on the bite of the Jack Daniels. You're getting a much better flavor profile at a higher proof.
And that Jack Daniels still has a bite to it, but it has a very palatable bite.
Absolutely,
Yep.
100%.
And this is probably my least favorite Weller there is.
I agree with
The
that.
107, even the full proof, which is hit and miss at times.
But
The CYPB, even a single barrel, I think.
but
This is the least of all of them.
the Black Label Weller to me is actually better than that one.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the Black
That
Label
is the Black Label.
Well, I understand it, but I'm talking the juice that is actually when they went to the Black Label
Oh,
bottle.
the new bottle?
The new
Yeah.
bottle, yeah, because the new bottle kind of changed the juice formula a little bit. That one to me, the newer ones are a little better. So I am also going to sip the Van Winkle Family Reserve. I am going to sink the William LaRue Weller 12-year, and I'm going to save the Tennessee whiskey because Jack Daniels is not bourbon. Right there with that. So
Can you tell everyone how much the value of that bottle you just synced?
go ahead, Jim.
This one?
Yeah.
This one being pre-2016 is about $350.
That's fair.
Where
So-
now the regular Weller 12 is
So run down the price
180.
points of them all, Jim.
the Jack 12 is probably $3.
Yeah, I think it
You
was
can't
three,
find
three,
a
yeah, I
12.
think it was like 325.
You're about $350 here, and now this is $850, $950.
And I bought my last one for $550, $600.
Yeah, you got
So, but I got a deal.
You got
on
a
it.
deal at a liquor store.
Yeah.
I saw, and these are secondary prices we're talking.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know in the comments, though, what is your favorite? And, of course, follow us on YouTube. Leave us a comment there because then we can kind of say whatever we want to and not really have to deal with Facebook telling us that we're putting out false information. And
That COVID's not real?
no,
COVID is
because we
real.
cannot say that because COVID is, in fact, real. And if you don't say that, then you get hit by the Meta Police.
So you know Bert Kreischer, right?
No.
No.
The comedian
No.
with the Russian,
No clue.
always has his shirt off.
It's a
machine.
fucking joke.
I know.
I don't
It's
know
not
what
for
you're
him.
talking about.
So have you heard his theory on why little people, like 0.1% or 1% of little
Oh, God,
people
I seen that the other day.
got COVID and the rest of them didn't?
No.
Because they're down here and we're all speaking over them, so the germs are over their head. They can't catch it.
God. Okay. Wow. All right.
We're definitely trying to get canceled, aren't
We
we?
are just going to insult everyone tonight.
Hey, I'm a
What'd you say?
You're an equal opportunity, Jim.
100%.
So, all right, let us know, of course, like I said, in the comments. Follow us on all of our social platforms at MMA Bourbon Society, on YouTube, on Spotify, and all of those cool places. So, all right. For the next segment, we're going to go into our Is It Worth It, which is, Jim, kind of tell them what the segment is about and what we
So,
got tonight.
In or is it worth it? You usually have a retail and a secondary price, and you talk, is it worth it at either
This
one of
or
them?
This one? Okay.
This one, there really is no secondary.
That's
It
enough.
stays about
I don't need that much.
178 right in there
Yep.
at a retail price. And Woodford every year comes out. Well, this is their double oak instead of a double oak. It's normally where they double oak it, then they finish it another light char barrel, new oak barrel,
Okay.
for a finish of it for two additional years.
Okay. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by the way, here you go. Hang on. Look what I have. A fresh new bottle.
We take care of business like that. All right. So I'm going to let you start, Jim. It's your bottle. Is it worth it?
I think so. I like it. It's different. It's something a little bit different. Not everybody has.
How much was it?
178, I think it was at
It's
Costco.
retail.
That's retail.
178.
I mean, there's a lot of bottles in that price, but I think with it being that release in that, I like it. I would do it again.
Okay. Craig, you have thoughts. I can see it in your eyes. You have thoughts.
I'm not a huge Woodford fan.
Fair. Yeah, I heard that you gave it a 2 out of 10 on Easy Talk. Go check them out on their show, Easy Talk, who puts out shirts that you can see Craig's tattoos through.
If you look under the bar, you can see his belly
my
button
nipples,
ring
too.
too.
I mean, whatever. So,
Should say nothing. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, I like it. It's not. It's different.
it's very different.
It's got a unique flavor to it. You know, I don't know if it's because it's double oaked or what, but it's
Well, that definitely starts impacting that extra aging with it.
Well,
But I mean, we're having that's a fucking 12-year, and that's what, a 4-year at best.
No, I'm betting this is probably close to 6 to 8.
I was
with
going
an
to say
extra 2 years, I bet it's pushing 8.
I was going to say it's probably 6 to 8 years, just by looking at the.
It does now. Is it? I mean, it's really fucking dark.
So here's the thing that I think that makes it. So number one, it's going back again into another new charred oak barrel. So you're going to pull all of the other color off of the char
Yeah.
to it.
But you're getting fresh tannins out of it too
Right.
for that 2 years
Yeah.
that you're aging in that extra barrel. So,
So
you probably got a 4 to 6 year, somewhere between 4 and 6.
I think I would do 178 for this.
So
I wouldn't go much over that.
Yeah, but it's
But it's not a. It's a pretty good pour for the price. I like it.
it's got a real interesting nose. It's kind of smoky. It has almost a sharpness.
How's it on your tongue?
It's not bad. The thing that I don't get out of it though is like, you ever had a smoked chili?
Yep.
It
I make
kind
it
of
all the
has. So to me, this almost has a smoked chili to it on the nose.
Yeah.
Google says 5 to 7 years,
All right, so we weren't far
plus
off.
9 to 12 months in a second heavily toasted.
So 5 to
be
7 plus
fucking
9 to 12,
6.
so that's 6 to 8.
I mean, yeah. So, damn, look at us tasting stuff. But
And that was me, not even the master steward.
it's definitely got a smoky nose to it.
You mean the masturbator?
I mean, I absolutely think it's worth it at $175, $200. 100%. I've always been kind of impressed with the experimental Woodford series. You know, like their the batch proof, the cherry smoke finish.
That was the point, Arion.
So those are always pretty tasty.
Yeah, their collection's usually pretty good. What do they call it? The master collection?
Yeah, the master collection. Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth it. Have you guys had it out there? If you haven't, let us know if you can find it. It has
Costco.
been.
Total wine in O'Fallon for $194.99.
Yeah,
So
I don't think I
at
ever
the
paid that
moment,
much.
Mike, you have a mic, and you should use it there, Matt. Just saying.
Hey, Matt,
I don't know
Matt.
if you've ever done this before,
Matt.
but if you talk into a microphone, they can
You
hear
have
you.
a mic right there. You should probably use it.
It's $194.99 at Total Wine.
See,
And see,
In
we're,
stock.
so
Here
we're
at
in
this-
St. Louis. Go
It's
ahead.
in stock.
here at this show, we let Matt have a mic and a say, other than on Easy Talk.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So, of course, now we've all been guests, so it's good. All right. I'm a fan. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
It's
pretty good.
definitely
pickup.
different.
I don't think I'd give $200 for it like they're wanting their Total Wine.
That would probably be
You
my
got it
top.
at Costco, right?
Yeah, we got it at Costco.
I mean,
Yeah, I think 190, 175, 180 probably be about my top to it. Once maybe 200. I'm not going anything past that. Just because of the rarity of it, but it does have a great flavor profile. If you guys try it, let us know what you think in the comments. So I'm a fan. Let me know what you think.
I'm looking forward next time I do some barbecue of breaking out while I got the smoke.
I could absolutely see that because of the smokiness
Yep.
in it. You could 100%
It'd
see
be
that.
I think it'd be a great supplement with it.
Remember that time I made the barbecued old fashioned? That was amazing.
Yeah.
I could see that with it,
Yep.
doing
Dry
it.
rub on there.
Yep, exactly. With some dry rub to it, it would be really good. All right, we're going to move into the world of combat sports because, by God, there's a lot to talk about. Let us.
we're not gonna spend 3 hours on whiskey and then 10
No,
minutes on. Okay.
not in the least.
Just making sure.
No, we
Nope,
spent
nope.
30 minutes on whiskey this time. We kept it close.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway,
Time doesn't matter anymore. It's fine.
well, after the 3-hour show we had with Arion,
I mean, fair. Yeah. When it all went off the rails, it all went off the rails. Well, it was fine. All right, let's get into it. It's the biggest thing. It's the biggest announcement in MMA. It is now again officially 2015, ladies and gentlemen, as Ronda Rousey is going to take on Gina Carano on Netflix on the MVP promotion. So Jimmy Range's favorite boxer, Jake Paul, is getting into the MMA business. I know you both have thoughts. Who wants to start?
I just went on the show.
I get that.
I'm insane.
I just want to work as a come in for them. I don't care.
Yeah, I would love
I
to do that.
I
show,
would
not
love to
gonna
be
lie.
a fly on the wall at that fucking show.
That's one fighter I've always wanted to shoot.
Gina?
Gina.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
Do you have a venue?
I'm sorry, what was your question? I couldn't hear you without the microphone.
Do they have a venue?
I have not heard yet if there is a venue.
Guess what was on the poster?
I thought it was Tampa.
Is
no,
it?
it's
wrong?
in fucking. Hold on. My phone. Fuck, I'm looking for my phone. It's right here. Hold on.
Yeah, let's look this up. So,
I could have swore.
California.
Where?
Inglewood.
Okay.
oh wow, okay,
Oh yeah, it's at the Intuit Dome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that place is awesome.
okay. Here's my whole question. Do you care?
No. I just want to shoot it.
Well, I get that, but like, is this a fight that anyone expected to happen?
No. I mean, I didn't have
But
that
does
on my bingo card.
100%. This was not on my bingo card of 2026 at all.
It's 10 years too late.
I don't know if it's 10 years too
Maybe,
late.
maybe not
though.
10, but it might be 5 or so.
See, I don't even know if it's too late
When's
because
the last
they're
time Gina competed in anything or pushed herself
okay.
to that level?
But here's the thing.
I don't care.
People are still going to know
She's
Ronda
fucking hot.
Rousey's name. Gina is the one who's got to make her name for herself.
Not
again.
really. No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
She's already made her
She's
name.
already made her name. She's on the fucking Mandalorian. She's in a bunch of
Oh, I didn't even think. So okay, so I've never seen The Mandalorian.
2009.
What?
You've never seen the fucking Mandalorian of all
No.
people that like Star Wars?
Nope,
You haven't-
never seen it.
You fucking. Take him home and put him in front of a fucking TV for a week.
Strap his ass in
I
to
c-
the chair for the Mandalorian. No other reason.
I could not sit and watch that.
It's
no.
30 fucking minutes per episode.
Dude, come on, my God.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
And you're a Star Wars fan. You call yourself a Star Wars fan.
I mean, I like the first three. Yeah.
It's the closest thing to the original three. They do
Yeah.
practical effects. They do everything. Puppets.
Really?
It's amazing.
You know, I bet the crowd would like to hear that since you don't have a microphone in front of you.
But she's got, she's got the first Deadpool. She's got.
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, you have. You fell asleep.
Well, then I haven't seen it. I
All
fell
right,
asleep.
Stacey. See? He has a
Anyway,
body.
she's in the first. She's in the first Deadpool. She's in
Okay.
Mandalorian until Disney fired her because she
Political
supported
Because
Trump.
she's a
Cowboy
conservative.
Cerrone movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the Cowboy Cerrone movie. She's
Time out. Cowboy Cerrone did a movie?
what was that? And you have a
Jesus.
mic for a reason.
God, it's like Gecko's on both sides of me.
She was in The Mandalorian, Haywire, Deadpool.
Okay, so Gina is known for her acting prowess now.
Yeah, she moved into that when she left.
Got it. Okay, I didn't know that. So, all right. Well then, so it's the actress versus the professional wrestler to a lot of people.
Yep, and
To
that's
this
what it's going to go to.
generation,
Yeah,
yeah. Is I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of stoked for it. I think that it was.
Who was they saying it was going to be on the undercard?
Well, I was gonna say that's my next
Clarissa
question.
Shields and Cyborg.
What?
It's Hoist Gracie and Chemo are on the.
I heard
are the
that.
I heard
Tournament
that.
guys.
Can't be real.
But I also heard Clarissa Shields and
And Tank Abbott and Chuck Liddell.
Tank Abbott died. I thought.
no.
No.
Like he's like really sick.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not dead. But I heard
Clarissa Shields is fighting on the
Clarissa
card.
Shields versus fucking Chris Cyborg in a boxing match.
Oh wow. Okay.
So is MMA in the cage or a ring?
I assume a ring then. Because you can't do boxing in a cage.
So does this become Bellator Dynamite 2.0?
That'd be fucking cool.
Did they
It
have
really
both?
would.
Did they have both? That would
Yeah,
be
that
awesome.
would
Or
be pretty-
could they have the cage that we had where you could
Oh.
fucking take the
Drop it
ring
down?
on and off
Yeah. Yeah.
from the ceiling? That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I don't know. I am interested to see the undercard because, like you said, I heard Hoist Gracie and Chemo Leopold. That's those that I can't.
in prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't believe that would be even a thing.
Hoist is almost 60.
He's got to be older than that, I would think.
No, I don't think he's.
I mean, that's crazy though.
I think he's like
But
I
yeah.
think he's in late 50s, early 60s.
Oof. Anyway,
Turn your mic on when you do that.
who do you want to see on the undercard?
59.
Okay. Who do I want to see on the
Yeah.
undercard? Fuck, I don't know.
I can tell you mine.
Okay, tell me yours.
I will
don't
tell you
know.
mine. I want to see Cain Velasquez.
Yeah.
I want to see Cain Velasquez versus like Stipe Miocic. Because that fight
Well,
should have happened back in the day.
Stipe's probably still under contract with UFC.
No, I think he's done.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that would be a crazy fight. But to see,
Ariane,
Oh, no,
you just
that
brought
would
up
be
what I was going to bring
interesting.
up. Yeah.
Kane and Francis Ngannou? Yeah, well, because he's not with anybody anymore.
yeah, Francis was with anybody.
Yep.
So go ahead, Jimmy.
No, Ariane just threw something I was going to bring up. Rhonda's thoughts on UFC.
Oh, that was my next one in this. So go ahead.
No, just really, will the UFC, with their new contracts and that, have had to do it? Can they afford to bring in the best fighters anymore to fight?
Well, and so what it was is Ronda basically, I guess they approached them to do this on the UFC a while back.
Or she approached.
She
approached
yeah.
them.
And they offered her a bunch of money, and then they went to the non-pay-per-view model. So they didn't want to pay her the flat salary that it would be then going to the Paramount deal, and so they moved it to Jake
But
Paul.
what's that going to do UFC long term though with it now?
Well, if this becomes more than one show, is this the show that finally pushes the UFC? Because now they're already using star power on it.
Well, it's not even one show. They've already done a couple shows.
But when I'm talking about MMA,
And
this is their first jump into
Oh,
MMA.
yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, they could be a one and done in MMA, but look what it's already done to boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Bless you.
Excuse me. But look what it's already done to boxing.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, shit needs to be shaken up every once in a while.
Yeah.
And,
I agree with that.
And no one's getting, the UFC's not getting shaken by
They're not
anybody
going to
right
change it, and it actually gives Dane and the owners much more power.
now.
now to
No, I
not
think
do
they got a few more fucking issues that they're going to be
No.
dealing with here real soon.
Okay.
No, I know that.
I hate
but
saying
mean,
that, but I think it's what my personal opinion. I think there's other issues within
So let me ask you this while you're thinking.
the UFC. I think.
Does
I don't know.
MVP going into MMA shake up the UFC like Zuffa Boxing is doing to the other boxing promotions? Because they are shaking up how boxing is working.
It really just depends. It really depends on what this draws. Like how, I mean,
Oh, this
you know,
is gonna be gigantic.
Yeah, you know it's going to be fucking huge numbers. Look what the numbers he did with Tyson. Look at the numbers he did with Anthony Joshua. Look at the numbers they've been putting out already.
Yeah.
With what they're doing. Yeah, is it a spectacle? Yes. But it's it's entertaining. I've watched both of them so far that I
100%.
I mean, it's free on Netflix. Why the fuck would I not watch it?
Absolutely.
So,
okay. So then is this the shakeup that mixed martial arts needs? We've talked about it on multiple times that there is the idea that no one is building star power of the athletes anymore. Jake Paul has wholeheartedly said he is all about building the athlete and not just the promotion. So is this the kick that, dare I say, puts them into second place?
it's going to take a couple shows.
I think it's going to take more than one.
Okay.
I think they're going to need a couple years and about 20 or 30 fights to get it really right.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long did PFL take before they kind of? I mean,
What do you mean? Like, I don't understand.
I mean,
Like,
they came in as this. All of a sudden, we're on the run. We're coming.
The
now they're
whirlwind kinda
stalling
died down
out.
a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
yeah,
They stalled out. They
I-
got a shake-up in management. Okay. Well, what's going to come next? They're changing their model of their fight structure and that.
They got rid of the tournament.
Right.
They did. Yeah.
So they're trying to think about how do they make themselves more profitable and drive it to the next level to
Fair.
get back there.
Well, it's
UFC
not-
is still
it's not
coasting
just-
along.
It's not just that. It's not just that whole trying to make it profitable. They're also trying to put out the fights that people want to see. Instead of a guy got fucking
Well-
hurt and now he's out, so we're going to go to a backup guy.
But at the same
You
time, I feel
know-
they're trying to differentiate from the UFC to bring in a different audience and grow it. Is where I'm going with it. If you follow the exact same model, it's not going to work. Their model that they tried didn't work. It wasn't profitable in the long run. So now they're shaking it up.
Yeah, I
Jake's
get
got
what
to
you're- I
come
get what
in
you're saying.
something different entirely. If you come into the same thing, you're not going to do anything different. And UFC is going to stay there because fighters want to fight in the UFC.
I get it.
Can I say that
No.
Yes, please do.
MVP's production value is in absolute insanity. Like, it's on level of the UFC, if not higher. The couple boxing matches they've done, the graphics and the video and everything is just like first class.
I
A+.
watched I watched the UFC this past weekend for the first time in. Well, this is I watched the like 2 rounds of the Gaethje fight, but this is the first time I've sat down and watched.
So this was the Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I watched that this past weekend, and I tell you what, they've really stepped up their production since they left ESPN Plus, and it looks a lot better.
And
it
it
streams
works.
a lot better.
It
and
works.
It works.
That's
yes.
huge. But yeah, Matt, you're completely right. MVP stuff has looked amazing.
And the Intuit Dome is close as you can get to like the Sphere. Like
Okay.
it has
Yeah.
a 360-degree LED ribbon
Oh, wow.
that floats above the arena. It's like unreal. WWE did their first Netflix show there, and it was just visually like over too much.
Nice.
So okay, so then we talked about what this does to the UFC. Well, I also made mention of Zuffa boxing. Matt, tell me about the big controversy of the Conor Ben is his name?
Ben.
Conor Ben. So take me through this.
So there's a British promotion out of the UK, London, I think, called Matchroom, and they have Anthony Joshua, Katie Taylor, and this Conor Ben, who was probably like got the most life in him, because he's the youngest and the most, the other guys have kind of Zuffa Boxing basically fired a shot across the bow and signed this guy for like $12 million, $15 million for a 1-fight deal.
So they're poaching from other
They
leagues.
poached like their number 3 guy.
Wow. Okay.
And this was after a kind of a war of the words between Eddie Hearn, who is like the CEO of Matchroom, and Dana White. They've been going back and forth, and Zuffa kind of slides in and takes this guy right from out from under him, this guy had like a drug scandal, and it was a false positive, and they stood by him the whole time. And then he just
dumps and runs.
Yeah.
So okay, wow. And they're paying him a ton of money because I know that I saw Sean O'Malley talking about this. He's like, screw MMA, I want to go to boxing now, because apparently this is like life-changing money in one shot. Because I know they were talking about in the Sean Strickland fight, the rumor was he made about $1.7 million for that fight to win it. And so is Zuffa, TKO, whatever, because I don't know who owns it. Is Zuffa Boxing? Okay. But I was
He's got
gonna
all
say,
the money in the world.
So, okay. Well, then he can throw anything he wants to at it. But does the UFC have an issue now because the MMA guys are going to be like, I want to jump in a heartbeat?
They are. Their contracts are going to be up. They're going to go chase money.
Okay, but
Well,
you're leaving one to go to the other that's really the same company.
No. I think when I say the MMA guys jumping when their contracts are up and that, I think that's where MVP comes into play with Jake and that, who's willing to pay the fighters and do it.
Okay.
Because he's giving
Yeah,
them the
but
opportunity
here's the thing: is
to grow.
they got to be a big enough name. He's
Okay,
not going to
so-
take just some Tom, Dick, and Harry.
So let's say Sean O'Malley.
And
You don't think that would be it?
I don't think so.
Don't think that's big enough?
No.
Who's big enough?
At this point in time,
Who's big enough? Strickland?
yeah.
Strickland is a great boxer.
Strickland.
Strickland is one of the very few MMA guys who fights in the Philly shell and it works.
Strickland is probably one of the Gaethje. Chandler.
Really?
I just don't think don't get me wrong. Sean O'Malley's got a big name. Don't get it twisted. But is it big enough to pay him $15 million to come box?
See, I wasn't saying
know what I'm
boxing. I was saying Jake with his MMA.
Well, I mean, I can see.
That's
Jake,
where
I
I
can
see the
I can-
transition happening. So, but MMA guys in UFC, where Dana's refused to pay them shit, and I'm talking relatively shit compared to boxing, and now he's bringing all the boxing guys in and paying them out the ass.
But he has to.
He has
has
to,
to.
but he's got both promotions he refused to pay here. Now you've
Yeah.
got Jake over here
That-
with
you-
MVP.
you're
I
absolutely
start
setting
seeing
a
the
precedent.
O'Malleys in them when the opportunity's there. Jake's going to go, come on, I'm going to pay you.
Well-
Because he's going to have the backing, he's going to have the money, and he's going to put on a better promotion in the long run. I feel he's got the opportunity to try to shake it. And that's where I think he can make the impact on MMA.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. So, all right. So, talking about Sean Strickland and the fight that he had, Sean Strickland, the new mouthpiece of the UFC.
They cut his fucking mic off.
They did cut his fucking mic off.
He doesn't care, man. He doesn't.
No,
he says
Sean
it.
Strickland.
But they set him up for it.
Let's be honest. I mean, we basically we could call him like Craig Light, So yeah.
Oh, I ain't that fucking bad.
No, he is a lot.
And I ain't mad at the guy. You know what? I didn't realize that he had such a shitty upbringing. I didn't know that until like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Like I started kind of just digging into him a little bit, and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't know he went through all of this.
Yeah.
I thought he was just being a dick and trying to get people to watch his fights. No, he genuinely just doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, he really does.
He just doesn't fucking care, and he's not gonna fucking care unless you went in that gym and died with him. He don't give a fuck about you.
So
And,
okay.
and I respect that. He sticks to his guns.
I absolutely respect that out of him. But is he a liability to not only the UFC, but to MMA in general? Because if that's what the casual person now sees on
Paramount
Plus, that there's a guy in the ring that they're going to cut the mic on, is that a bad look on the sport, period?
So
They've done it for years.
I'm going to say, let's go the MMA fan base versus the general person who's never watched it. People that watch it don't give a shit.
A lot of people
Which
that
people
a
don't
lot of
give a
people
shit?
that
The ones that
are
watch it regularly, they don't.
Yeah, the MMA crowd doesn't
The
give a
MMA
shit.
crowd
No.
doesn't matter.
They probably
Are
don't
you going
know
to
all
limit
about
who
it.
you might bring
Yeah.
in? Yes. But you're going after a certain audience anyway with it. Stacy will never watch fights. She can't stand watching somebody bloody.
Yeah, well, we can't figure out why she hung out with you then.
Well, she used to warn me before we were dating. If you're going to be doing that fight shit this weekend, let me know so I don't look at Facebook. We weren't even dating.
Wow.
And I would get just to give me a heads up so I know not to look at your page.
She was stalking you, huh?
She was.
There we go.
Typical.
All right.
First sign I should have known.
So, okay. Back to the UFC.
But just real quick on the Zuffa
No,
boxing.
100%. Go.
Here's the thing: is it's also two different entities. Zuffa does not own the UFC anymore.
No, I understand.
So
okay.
it's two separate companies. It's two separate sports.
Unfortunately, Dana White's tied to both of them.
And
That's the
my whole
issue.
thing.
But-
And if the crowd would have known what you just said, he said that they were the Dana White is tied to both of them. So
As a
yeah.
fighter, my boss is willing to go pay Matt more because he's in a different sport than me.
I mean, I hate to say it, and you guys know me. Go learn how to fucking box and go box then. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean,
So without going down something that's going to get my ass in trouble for saying this, is MMA to boxing, men's basketball to women's basketball, salary-wise? Matt, get off your mic. I see you shaking your head.
say that again.
Yeah. Say that one again.
Salary-wise, MMA to boxing,
Okay.
should
Oh,
they
is
be
that
paid
like-
the same? Is it any different than men's basketball to women's basketball? Do you have the same audience for boxing, for MMA that you have for boxing to draw?
Depends.
Oh, I think the audience for boxing is completely different than the audience for
No,
MMA.
I'm talking about the size of it, the magnitude, the draws at the fights. Can you charge $10,000 for a ringside seat at MMA fight that you can charge at boxing?
Depends on what the fight is.
Conor McGregor, absolutely. You get more. Somebody of that. But then again,
But
we go
how
back
many
to,
people
but
do
then
you
we go
have
back
with
to
the star power that
But I
you
was
can
going to
do
say,
that?
then we go back to the star power issue. So
So to me, it's the exact same scenario of which your salary is based on the sport you're in and what you can draw for the sport to make money.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a
Matt, go
question
ahead.
for the ages. Yes, Matt.
Can we talk about the other Netflix announcement?
Oh, that's 100%. All right. Please,
Are you
Matt.
trying to change the subject? Go ahead.
No, I just want to say that Netflix is really putting the pressure on Paramount.
Absolutely, they are. So yeah, it was announced today that we are going to see Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2, and that will go down on Netflix.
Are they going to use their walkers or what?
Manny still fights. Manny
Manny
fought
still-
Manny fought the last 2
talking
years.
shit.
but,
I know.
But yeah, the thing that gets me with it
Manny
is
should have won that fight. He got fucked.
Okay, so I had a gotcha question tonight that I'm not going to use now. It's okay. No. did you all see the other rumor that there is going to be an exhibition of Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson?
Why?
Money. So Floyd Mayweather is in extreme financial distress.
How?
He could sell his watches and retire.
But that's the problem. He's having to sell a couple of his houses.
Oh, poor fucking me.
So no,
I gotta sell a couple of my houses because I got 5 fucking baby mamas, and I I don't know how to spend money.
Well, it's
That's
not
the
that.
problem.
He doesn't have revenue stream.
Well, no.
He has done nothing to create a
He's
revenue
got
stream
enough
on retirement.
money. He doesn't need a revenue
but that's
stream.
not-
But it's all tied up in everything
But
else.
that's not true because he has real estate. He has houses. He has not only just personal houses, but he has rentals and owns buildings. The problem is the buildings are now being foreclosed on because he's not paying the bills. He doesn't have an idea of how money works.
Well,
it
he
seems.
doesn't rent them. He buys them to hold them, is what I'm saying. He doesn't have a revenue stream from them, I don't believe. He will go buy 10 houses and just have them.
Okay,
On
but
some of the fucking money, as much money as he's made over his career, he could fucking kick back and live on the fucking interest alone.
But he doesn't invest like that.
But
He
I'm
buys
just
everything.
saying,
That's where he's fucked up.
well, I mean, when you got a diamond crusted Richard Mille watch, it's $6 million. The watch is legit.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why anybody would buy a Richard Mille watch, but yes, Matt.
He famously carries around $1 million in cash in a duffel bag.
Just in case.
I wonder if that's still the case, or if he's
Did inflation kick?
500,000
It's like,
now.
yeah, it's like 25 grand now. That's about it. Did you see? Do you remember though? Whenever Connor grabbed the bag at one of their, he's like, "This is like $5 grand. What are you talking about?" Like it was all a show. So yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is,
I just don't. I'm just having a really fucking hard time wrapping my head around it. But again, how many other boxers that had millions and millions of dollars fucking lost it all?
okay, but
Arion, you're
Look at
spot
Rocky.
on with that.
Look at Rocky.
But my thing is, okay, but here's my thing. All right, you can have somebody like I don't know.
Wealth is expensive.
No, take somebody like Mr. Beast, okay? Mr. Beast is a billionaire on paper. But he said the other day that his checking account went negative. Why? Because your money is tied up in other shit. You know,
But why would you get your... Okay.
Every penny he makes off his business
Goes back
right
into
back
it.
into that business to make it
I
bigger.
understand that, but you still gotta fucking be able to live. You gotta fucking be able to... I guess I'm poor. I've been poor my whole life, so what the fuck's it matter
but the
now?
thing with somebody-
I just don't understand the concept of having all this fucking money, but not having it.
He doesn't have it. It's all tied up. Everything is properties and shit that he's got to pay
But at
taxes.
some point, you gotta fucking be able to...
That's why he's in this. But that's why he's in this problem, Craig. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
exactly. And that's what he's done. He has gotten to the
Fuck
point-
yourself, fuck yourself, fuck yourself, fuck yourself.
Yes, that's exactly. He's spent so much on other shit that there
To
isn't.
show off to people.
Even if it's not, even if it was the fact that you went out and bought 10 office buildings in the middle of wherever he's from, okay? There's an amount of money there that has to go out every month to that no matter what. There has to be money coming in,
Right,
okay?
right.
But so let's say that I have $1 million, right? But I own 10 properties that are worth $100,000 each. On paper, I'm a millionaire. But if I'm only getting $200 to $300 for those coming in, I really only have about $1,000 to my name.
Right.
Okay?
Welcome to Finance
Now,
101, people. Who
that's
thought
what
you'd
it's
get
all
that?
about. But that right there is how this works.
Well, I
He doesn't
understand.
have enough
I-
of what he bought
I understand.
to make that come in.
I understand all that. How are you that fucking stupid to let yourself get in that fucking situation?
Greg needs to see the MC Hammer behind the music.
100%.
I'm just like, god damn, man. Like, your last fight, what did he make off Connor? 50?
No, Connor made 100.
Yeah, Connor made
Okay.
$100 million.
So what he made? 250?
Probably 100 and 150. Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, now mind you, he's gonna pay taxes on all that bullshit.
He's
Pay
gonna
your
walk away
managers,
with 45
pay your
million out of
trainers,
that.
he's gonna pay all you. Still, you know what I could do with that kind of fucking money?
What?
Hookers and blow.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. It all goes back to hookers and blow, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I really have a hard fucking time grasping how many of these athletes, these professional athletes, don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it
They're
out.
not trained how to manage money.
Then
if
get
you-
somebody that you can fucking train you and or have someone that you fucking trust that can help you fucking manage your money.
That's the whole game everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right. With that, I don't have a gotcha question tonight because that was just hosed me all on that. So, it has been a great episode so far. Am I missing anything else, gentlemen, that we need to go over?
But here, so
Okay, tell me about it, Craig.
So I'm reading what Arion's saying,
Okay.
and I get what I get.
Now,
I get,
first off, everybody, you got to go to the comments to read a lot of what we're seeing because we see all of this live. If you're watching this later on or listening to it, we're doing this live and we have to see all of the comments that come through, so we answer them as we go.
Okay, so I understand using that cash to buy the property outright, but why wouldn't you just get a fucking loan? That way you can write it off.
Oh, absolutely, they do.
Well, I mean, no. This is what Arion's saying is what the way I could kind of gathered it is what he said, that maybe he's taking that money and buying all these buildings or ventures with that cash instead of getting a loan, right? Is
Okay.
That, or did I read that wrong?
No. Okay,
Well, so what they do at that level?
Or he has to, or was to get a loan or other. Okay.
Yeah. So what they're pumping the
All right,
money in
I
at
kinda
a
read it
level,
wrong.
and they borrow against it. They borrow against their
Okay.
assets. Then you still have to have revenue streams coming in
Right,
to
I
pay. So
understand.
he doesn't have revenue streams anymore to pay for anything.
Yeah, because it's
But that's his own fucking fault.
well, that is
Well,
and that's
if
it.
you
because
got all this, if you got all these office buildings or whatever, and you're not renting none of them out, you're just fucking sitting on them, then you're fucking stupid.
Well, he's got a team of accountants.
I'm sorry. What were you saying without a microphone?
Can't hear you.
I'm gonna break this.
He
up.
most certainly has a team of accountants.
I'm sure he does.
So there's two things: they're either incompetent or he's
they're-
not listening to him,
or they're fucking
which is
him.
probably
the
case.
latter.
There's probably three. They could be fucking him too.
That's true.
That could be the third.
Because
So-
I mean, it's happened. It happened to Rocky.
What?
you
You
never
don't
watched
remember
Rocky.
Rocky? You've never seen Rocky, probably. Anyway, the movie.
I saw the first one.
Like, was it two
So
or three?
the
I can't
second-
remember. Anyway,
He lost his money in a second.
Got it.
Third
Okay.
one.
All
Third
right.
one.
Well,
third one.
poor Rocky.
Anyway. But
Okay.
it's just.
Arian's calling me. His head must be exploding.
Oh my God, that's amazing. All right. So
Put him on speaker.
no,
I
let,
can't use my phone.
yeah, he's yeah. So, but
Hey, I can't help it.
yeah. No, and I get it.
And I'm having a hard time because I don't know finance that well.
I understand.
I'm not. I didn't go to school. I'm not a very smart person.
I ain't go to school
But-
either, it's
Oh,
fine.
But I just.
Newsom's here.
I know.
960 SAT.
I know that.
Can't read.
I know that I gotta. I know at the end of the fucking week I gotta fucking pay the bills.
I knew I'd get that in sometime.
So I gotta have
God.
something to fucking pay it with.
All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen,
Get it? God damn, people.
it has been an amazing episode. Don't forget to check us out on all of our socials. Follow us on Spotify and on YouTube in case that, Facebook ever decides to finally dump us for all the bad stuff that we've said. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, anything else, Craig?
No, I'm about to lose my shit.
Jimmy Range, anything else for the crowd?
Nah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it
Well,
has.
no, there is one more.
Okay, all right.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with a special St. Pat's
Maybe.
edition.
That we will.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
we'll
maybe.
be back. We'll be back. No way, shape, or form. We'll be back.
Can we get an Irishman on the show?
Yeah, we're getting Johnny Irish for it.
Oh, that would be crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great one here for
Anybody
our.
say I couldn't read? I said I didn't go to school. I don't know fucking finance. I didn't say anything I can't read.
I don't know. I
Ah,
can't.
fuck
I
that.
didn't go to
Whatever.
school either. So.
Anyway,
All right. It's been a good one. It's been a crazy one. But thank you very much for joining here for the 80th episode of the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society.
Cheers, everybody.